The project that we have is called Shopping the Outside, and this is an action or a practice that we are recommending. The reason you should shop the outside of a supermarket is this is where the best produce lies, or the foods that are better for you are. If you shop the centre of the supermarket, there are things high in sugar, high in fat and high in salt, and these things will sit in the centre of the supermarket without the requirement of refrigeration or storage. Around the outside of the supermarket, as you walk into most supermarkets, you will encounter the fruit and veg. Fruit is highly recognised as a good source of vitamins and minerals, and the role they have with vitamin C and vitamin A deficiencies. People who eat fruit as a part of their overall healthy diet generally have a reduced risk of chronic diseases. Vegetables also supply you with a lot of nutrients and minerals such as iron, which are also important. As we move on through, we come to an area called proteins. Now, proteins are essential nutrients for the human body. They are one of the building blocks of body tissue and can also serve as a fuel source. As fuel, proteins contain 4 calories per gram, just like carbohydrates. The most important aspect and defining characteristic of protein from a nutritional standpoint is its amino acid composition. Proteins are also a big factor in muscle growth, and professional sports athletes use it daily. If you play a contact sport such as rugby or even netball, proteins play a huge part in healing if you get an injury. And as young adults, proteins also play a big part as your primary physical function is growth. So again, as we move on through the supermarket, we come across the dairy section, and in here we find cheeses, yogurts, milk products. And this is also important for growth as it provides calcium for teeth and healthy bones. So very important for young adults to be eating these foods. The next part we come into is grains, and studies show that while eating whole grains instead of refined grains lowers the risk of many chronic diseases, while benefits are pronounced for those consuming at least 3 servings per day. Some studies show reduced risks of as little as 1 serving per day. So grains are very important, but more importantly than having white bread is having whole grains. So eating grains that are less processed are really good for you, and also should provide a big part of your diet. So shopping the outside of the supermarket, or the perimeter, you can see that it provides you with a whole lot of really good foods that sit in the food groups. Sometimes it feels like it's more expensive shopping this part of the supermarket, but we do need to remember that these products require electricity and a high lot of people management just to keep these things flowing and working through the supermarket. So next time you're in a supermarket, have a look around, and we are sure that you can enhance your health and your eating just by following this practice. Thanks for your time.